Okay guys, so real quick, we're just going to do a quick walkthrough of my current prototype front splitter that I have on the car. Ignore the bugs. I just got done driving from Charlotte and back for autocross, so it's about 200 miles of bugs built up on the car. Anyways, so this is the current front splitter. You guys have seen this before. Real easy, right? It's an expanded PVC material. It's not bad. For a first shot at a splitter, I like it. However, there's a lot of things I wanted to change about it that aren't going to change. So I now have my second prototype front splitter, which I think will be a better option all around. This one is about 80% chassis mounted, or correction, this one is about 80% bumper mounted, using riv nuts underneath. My new one is 100% chassis mounted, independent of the front bumper cover, 100%. And you guys will see the differences. This is just going to be a walkthrough of what I don't like about this one and why I'm changing it. So, as previously stated, this is all majority bumper mounted, right? You have the main support struts in the front center to support just the front center. Everything else is mounted via riv nuts to the bumper cover and various other plastic trim pieces, and as a result of that you get this right here. It's constantly pulling the bumper cover off of the brackets, and you can see just the push of the finger how easy it is to cause deflection in the splitter. Now granted, most of the downforce is produced right here in the center, in that front center area. However, anything sticking further out than the body of the car will produce additional downforce. So just to show how easily this does create deflection, because it will create downforce over here. You guys saw just with the push of my finger how easy it is. So as little as that right there, you can watch the bumper get pulled from the car. So here I have a 5-pound dumbbell. And you can see just with 5 pounds it starts to deflect and starts to pull the bumper cover out of the car. So now if we take an additional 5-pound dumbbell and stack it on top, you can see it pull out even more. And now at this point, the splitter is starting to point down towards the ground, which is not a good thing, especially when you're moving at a decent rate of speed. Essentially every time I get done with a trip on the highway, I have to hop out of the car and push the bumper cover back onto the brackets. So here we'll throw some weight onto just outside of the center section where the main supports are designed to support, I guess would be the easy way to say it. Not a bunch of weight, but this is still in an area that makes a considerable amount of downforce based on how the air will flow across the car. It has to, because it's still in the center section of the bumper. Okay, so this one will be near center splitter deflection at 15 pounds. Now, in theory, in CFD, this splitter creates well over 100 pounds of downforce at triple-digit speeds. So you want it to be able to hold at least that without deflecting, right? So again, here, 15-pound kettlebell, all right, near center of the support design for the front splitter here. And now watch the deflection from the front splitter at 15 pounds. Okay, so at 15 pounds, we're looking at almost a ½ an inch of deflection. Okay, I'll make sure I get down here in the camera and make sure you can actually see or I'll change the angle here. Alright, I set it on there pretty well, as gently as I can. Now taking it off, you can really see the deflection rebound. Okay, so that's not good on a splitter.